this is Sophie. I know you're scared. I'm right here. Come here. Oh, there she is, the sweetest girl. So first, you want to say hi to the people? Yeah. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do a little video and share our newest addition to the family. I'll get into that in a minute. If you're new here, my name is Nicholsen. I love to do all things homemaking, and tonight we're going to be sharing my after kind of work routine and a really healthy meal and a really nice way to end your day and relax. All right guys, let's jump right into it. I put your food there for you. I just got home and put my jammies on. Hi, sweet girl. This is Sophie. We rescued her a couple days ago. We had a really big storm here, and our neighbors moved away and left her. She actually is somebody else's cat that used to live down the street, and then she started living with this other family, and then they moved but couldn't take her, and then she was homeless. So we've been feeding her. And finally, I know she wants to go outside and play, but I'm trying to get her to eat. I did a little wet food and dry food, but we let her out. Come here, Sophie. Sophie. We let her out during the day because she's obviously an outdoor cat. And then she comes back at night to get the yummies. I know, she cries so much. I just want her to relax a little. Oh, you're just so sweet and loving. We're thinking of renaming her, huh? Yes. But we're so happy that she chose to stay with us. The other cats haven't really seemed to care too much. What, baby? Oh, yes. Oh, that's so cozy, huh? Yeah. All right, come and eat, and then I'll let you outside. Yeah, you gotta eat. You gotta eat, sweet baby. Anyway, I got a little bit of cleaning to do. Beat you? Oh, hello, I beat you. I beat you. Yes, I did. Actually, we got here at the same time. We tied. Huh? What do you see? Huh? Yeah, there you go. See, she's just learning how to get relaxed. Typically when you rescue I will say she used to live in a family's house, but typically when you rescue, you want to leave the cats in the house for a couple days as you transition them before you put them back outside. But since this is her neighborhood, I'm not as concerned. Plus I see her every single night when we go on our walks and whatnot. I haven't, whoops, sorry. I have yet to be able to get her to like actually come into the house, but she comes to the porch, and usually I'll just pick her up and bring her inside so she can eat. But she's gonna have her yummies. Yes, are you having your yummies? Such a sweet girl. She's so sweet. Chewy is over here. Hi, buddy. Are you up from your nap? He is on brand new medication. Let's see if I can show you his skin. He's on brand new medication. He lost all his hair, but he's doing so much better. Huh? You wanna go outside? Come on, let's go outside, you and me. I know, you're like, who's that cat? I don't like it. Come on, you wanna go outside? No? Anyway, everything's kind of a mess. Ooh, I got a Warby Parker glasses. We are going to be doing a try on maybe tonight. I don't know. Are you still concerned? Are you concerned about that cat situation? You shake it off. Shake it off. That's a good boy. Good job. I got the kids' stuff. My husband's going to pick them up, but I slowly kind of got each of their homeworks out ready to go. So when they get home, we are good to go. I'm gonna light some candles. We're doing vegetable protein bowls tonight, and they're gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. I love you. All right, I'm gonna get off here. Before we jump into this evening, I wanted to say thank you to June's Journey for sponsoring today's video. I like to end every day with at least 20 minutes of chilling by the fireplace and playing a little June's Journey. I also do this in the morning. I typically share it in my AM and PM routines, but today they are sponsoring this video, so that makes it extra special. If you're not familiar with June's Journey, they are hidden objects mysteries game. I love the glamour of 1920s, so all the characters are super diverse, but it's all set in like a detective story based in the the 1920s, which I love. Each new scene takes you further through a thrilling murder mystery story that's set with the main protagonist being June Parker in a quest to solve the murder of her sister. It is a free-to-download mobile game where you find hidden objects. It's beautiful, colorful, really creative. I absolutely love going into some of the new scenes and finding all these things. I also think it's really great for your brain. And you can also customize and remodel and fix your own mansion and garden island. Mine is getting gigantic. It is so much fun to see it. I will actually tell you, my kids actually play this game too sometimes. Like if they take my phone, this is the only game I have on it right now, they will play it. They love it. If you guys want to check out June's Journey, it's totally free. You can actually use the QR code here on the screen or use the link down below. June's Journey is available on Android and iOS mobile devices, and you can also play it on a PC through Facebook, which is super awesome. You can play with friends. Thank you again to June's Journey for sponsoring today's video and always giving me something wonderful to do at the beginning and end of my day that helps me just kind of relax and give myself a little time for some self-care. Okay guys, let's jump into this beautiful evening. Once I get home from work, I always like to light a candle. I usually will put on some lo-fi music, or I'll put on some classical just to keep the house nice and calm. I had this table set for a while, but I wanted to break it down so we could all sit and do homework at the table. Typically we will do homework with the little kids and then before dinner, and then the older kids after, just because their workload, they can do most of it on their own, and then we kind of just work through a little things with them at the end of the evening. But I wanted to get this area cleaned off because the kids had a lot of projects, and sometimes they will do their homework up at the bar area, sometimes they will do it over in this area, and sometimes they even do it in their bedrooms. Just kind of depends on the homework load. But today I really needed the kids to be focused, so I decided to put these mats down. Makes it a lot easier to write on, and then I always like to add some snacks. We typically put snacks out before we go pick up the kids if we have time, so that way they aren't grabbing like a bunch of junk. I'm just doing some seaweed and these gluten-free cinnamon little cake or rice cakes. Now that I finished doing homework with the kids, it's time to get dinner going. I actually have an alarm on my phone that goes off every night at 5 o'clock and at 6, just to remind me in case I go long with doing homework or I get stuck on kind of doing my own work at the table. It doesn't get too late. I always like the family to be at the table by 6 to 6:30. So tonight we are going to be doing some vegetable protein bowls. I'm really craving greens recently, and I want to get into doing like protein shakes in the morning, just doing like blueberries or any type of berries, some peanut butter, adding in maybe even a little bit of spinach. But if you have any good recipes for those, please let me know down below. When I was in Arizona, I got a juice every single morning, and I just felt like it sustained me throughout the whole day, and it's just a great source of greens and fruits. So for this, I also wanted to go ahead and get a pot going with chicken on it. I always drink chicken broth during the week. I find that in the morning, I've been doing my AG1 in the morning, and then when I get kind of hungry in the mid-morning to afternoon, I end up just having a bone broth, and it totally sustains me for the day. So if you do like fasting, that's a great way to do fasting while not completely not just keeping, sustenance in your body. So for our dinner, I'm going to be chopping up this kale. I do get questions about this. This is the only kale I like. It's called Dino Kale. I just think it is got a really buttery flavor to it, and it's just, I don't know, it's my favorite. It's great to actually cook down as well. Sometimes I feel like I buy a ton of spinach and then I go to cook it down and like there's nothing there. It feeds like one person. The other thing I want to do is just chop up a bunch of vegetables and get them on a roasting tray. I didn't have a ton of time this evening. Like I said, it was 5:30 and I needed dinner to be ready by 6. So I decided to just take out one sheet pan and throw all my vegetables on there. It was also nice because I didn't have to dirty all the trays, or all the pans rather. And the other great thing is I was able to make them in sections. So if one kid didn't want to eat the carrots, the other wanted to eat zucchini, they could actually pick it off the tray themselves. added a little Enzo olive oil to the top of this, and I'm just gonna pop it right in the oven. I do like to season my cauliflower with that seasoning. I love it. It's like a nice little spicy ancho chili powder, and then it's just like, it's so good. And then the other thing I wanted to do is get our protein started. So tonight we're going to be doing some chicken. I thought what we would do is just, I would make this for the kids, and then my husband and I would chop ours up and add it into the salad, which is really easy. And since he can be working with the kids doing homework, I decided to just throw this in a cast iron skillet, but typically this is much better if you put it on the grill. I always like to add fresh herbs into my salads. Typically, I like to do cilantro, basil. I love using a little tarragon. It's one of my favorites. I like using dill. I just love herbs. I'm doing a much larger herb garden this year. I cannot wait. I wish it was spring already so we could start planting our garden. I am so excited. I'm learning about succession planting and so many other interesting things at work. So I will be sharing a lot of that with you. So to make my salad, I'm just going to be using my jalapeno ranch, and then I'm going to be taking all of those vegetables, putting them in a bowl with the chicken, and I'm going to serve it this way. This turned out really delicious. It's a well-balanced dinner. If you're looking for a more plant-based version of this, you can just omit the chicken or get a plant-based chicken alternative, which is also super good. I also love everything spicy. I think you guys know on this channel I really don't like things sweet, so I decided to grill up some jalapenos, and this turned out so good, so simple. You know what I thought was also would be good on this is some panko. But anyway, that was my night. I went ahead and went upstairs and put most of my kids to bed. My daughter was still reading here for school the next day, and I thought it'd be a wonderful time to sit down, do a little June's Journey. Sometimes I'll do a little hot tea, and I have some very calm classical music going on, and I swear I could have sat here all night. I will see you guys in the next video very soon. I have a brand new reset video coming up, and I cannot wait to share with you. So much has changed since last year, and I really hope that you guys join my channel to see how I am going to be gracefully entering my 40s with a healthy mindset and body. Don't forget to join me on June's Journey and take a little time out for yourself for a little rest and relaxation. I'll see you guys in the next video real soon. Bye!